What's going on? Yes, you did, Royal Blue. JC the Goddess, it do what it's supposed to do. Everything good over here. I give it a little more time for somebody to get in this thing, y'all. The watermelon man. Let you get some watermelon, Royal Blue. Okay. I didn't grow this one here. I didn't grow this one. I got this bitch from the Asian food market off Colonial down that way. This bitch sweet though. It's good. Don't taste like me if my beautiful energy was in this bitch. But it's good. Listen, it may sound good, but it tastes good right now. And every time you eat watermelon, you gotta smack it. You can't trust somebody who take a piece of watermelon and don't make the noise. I judge people. I'm like, the bitch ain't even smacking. What the fuck they doing? Because you gotta suck the taste in the air. I'm telling you now, y'all just don't get it. It be good. I'm eating it, but because I'm watching my calories, the intake. And watermelon got like a whole motherfucking watermelon, big bitch, got like 150 calories. You can get full off this shit and not get fat. And I'm paying for half. Janetta Bradley, you gotta smack that goddamn watermelon. Now, if I'm around you and you eat watermelon, biting it off the rind, and I don't hear no smacking, I don't trust you. You capable of pressing the nuclear button on me. I don't trust you. You gotta smack. You gotta get your face in it. Gotta bend the rind a little bit to pop it up in you. You see that? I don't know who can be watermelon without smacking. Watermelon is a great equalizer, y'all. Listen, if you judge a bitch on how they eat a watermelon, if they eat it all fancy and shit and don't get nothing around their mouth, don't get in their beard or run down their face, that person hiding something. And that person will kill you over $1. How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing today? You know, it was clearly coincident that I had a watermelon in there and I said, I'm going to eat some watermelon. And then I seen the title of the video. I said, let me hold off eating the watermelon because the damn story of Watermelon Man, it was purely coincidence. So I'm just playing to my strength because I bought this watermelon like 4 days ago. Look how spirit work. I guess what I'm doing is a SMD mukbang thing. Goddamn, Lacey. That was my lunch. Now you just go stand there and lick your face. She just ate my lunch. I'm counting calories. She just ate my lunch, y'all. Now she gone. Some badass cat. Everybody, what y'all think about that story? I can't wait to be full because I don't want to eat nothing. I don't want to eat till tomorrow. I ate my 2 eggs, my can of chicken, or chicken breast, sprinkled with a little bit of cheese, a slice of avocado, and a slice of tomato. All that is 900 to 1,000 calories. I eat this bitch right here and get full. And then at night, I'm going to drink a protein shake, which is about 260 calories. I'm trying to stay under 2,200. 18 is cool, but 2,200 calories, I start slimming down. And baby, it worked. So Ella says, that story was a trip. I never had any watermelon except red. Glad I didn't try the others. I done seen a lot of people as I'm a grown up adult eat the watermelon that's yellow and orange and shit. If they see a purple watermelon, I'm not eating it. But I've seen them eat it, but I always stayed away because shit, Mr. Louis was a watermelon expert. And if he say it give you yellow fever, I don't know if it's true or not. I'm not testing the motherfucking water. That shit worse than COVID. You know they say if you blend up the rind, hit this bitch with a little lemon, blend it up, it's good for the sex drive. If I was to do that shit right now, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. World will be in terrible pain. You ate it, Norelay? Uh-oh. Norelay work with the brain, so she'll know. So if Norelay say you can eat it, you can eat it. You can't watch this yet. Ain't seen the video yet. LO, be back later. All right, y'all. Hey, but yeah. So, any questions about the watermelon man? Oh, I ain't done. I got more. Yeah, hey, back in the day, we used to pick watermelon, pecans, peaches, oranges. That was a summer job. Hey, Ella, they done hunt you a lot worse than a doorknob. Eat that watermelon around like I see on TikTok. Yeah, be around here standing at attention for everything. Does anyone live in the house now? The family. The family still live in the house. It's shitloads of people in the house. That bitch, the door, I don't think they got a lock on the door. Everybody walk in and out that bitch. It's a family house. It's a 24-hour party spot. Everybody drunk, drink beer. I done seen motherfucker piss on themselves. You pass by, they pissing with the dicks and coochies hanging out the gate. They just a rough family, man. Can you check your email? So this is, I think the X makes a Z. Zasha Montreal. Baron, can you check your email, please? I need to know which reading the book. I am on it. I will check it for you. Was he standing on top of a car above everyone to direct energy? So creepy. No, he was just sitting on the car, smoking a cigar with his legs crossed like leaning, sitting on the car on the edge of the car with just his ass, but his legs were still touching the ground. And he was just there for 2 hours laughing and chilling and just making jokes with us and watching us play over the little ruined stone circle. Oh yeah, Queen Beijing. I know your country ass. You are adorable. Yes. Oh my God. Screen beans, strawberries. Whew. Land be going through stuff. Lands be going through stuff. That's why the land naturally needs the release and healing too. Yeah. But he had no right. I'm going to say this. He had no right to sit up there and harvest our kids' energy and just giving us one watermelon. And when I say he had the best watermelons in town from like the Orlando, Apopka, Zellwood area, you couldn't beat his watermelon because we was over there playing. He even had like little nieces and shit. When we were young, we thought we were gonna get us a shot when we grow up and we play with him enough. You know, he had it all set up for us. Food, candy, junk food. We had a sugar rush like a motherfucker. And all of a sudden he pumping that shit. But when you ate that watermelon, that bitch tasted good, y'all. Y'all, I mean, real good. It was sweet. My grandma ciphered that shit and saved our ass. Oh man, thank you. Yep. Oh, Valdosta, Georgia. They be having some good watermelon. What was what was the stones they put in the ground? Now, as I grew up, I tried to research, and that came from Deborah King. As I grew up, I tried to research the stone, and I was researching the word. That's why I realized the word Magog and Magog is a European deity. And you know the Europeans, the Celtics and all that stuff there, they dealt with stones with little ruins drawn on them. So I guess I guess he was paying the white guys to give him the harvest. But the white guys would come and switch out the stones ever so often. So after us children in the black community, and I hate to make it racial, after all the kids in the black community was running around feeding the land, charging the stone, he siphoned energy, it made the yard grow. The two white guys would come and they would pray over the ground and everything. Then they would take the stone, switch another one out, and they would take our energy back to their house or back to their coat, their sect, and probably utilize all that energy from the black kids in the black community. That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, it just was a gathering stone, earth deity. Oh yeah, they held down the craft. They still handed down the craft. That person, them people are still in it. Them people are still in the witchcraft. It's a family affair. I'm into it. My grandma was into it. It's in the South. Shit, teachings get passed down. Folk magic. You don't go nowhere with that shit. That shit stay in your blood. That shit stay with you. They made racial hell. It still is. Protect your energy. Yeah. Yeah, Norse mythology. There you go. There you go, Zasha. And I don't know why blacks don't do it. I don't know why blacks and Hispanics don't do it. I think Mexicans got a monopoly on that shit because they all about agriculture. I think they have a version of it, but I haven't looked and seen how black people could plant some in the ground and harvest energy from their own people. And but you got to think about it. Look at slavery, cotton field. These people have been doing this for so long. They just happened to teach this to a black man from the South, and he used it to grow watermelon instead of a cash crop like corn, sorghum, or cotton. And just think about it. All us slaves was in all the slaves back in the day that looked like us was in the fields working their ass off. You think they just were picking cotton? That ground was harvesting that energy, making that shit grow. The South had more millionaires and billionaires in the whole United States put together at one point. Yeah, superstition and tradition, from spiritual practices. Yeah, Mexicans should have green thumbs, but I can't have a basil. Rose say Mexicans should have a green thumb. Janetta Bradley, Gaelic and Druids. That's right. Them the people. I think that's the one because he had that tattoo on his neck, but I could see the scars and the skin, the dents in his face from. It was horrible. And he was a mean looking motherfucker, man, and he just. They never spoke a word. Eddie Royal, how you doing across the pond? I'm gonna practice to be a gamer so I can come to your video game site and shoot you down. Eddie Royal be playing them games. I'm growing watermelon in my garden. True Jim. I'm growing watermelon in my garden. I'm still surprised that I've been able to grow them from seeds. Hey, now let's talk about some real shit. True Jim, check it out. Now, if you really want your watermelon to grow, utilize the energy from this story, right? And just go back out there and dance. Go back out there and dance, pray on it, water it, do a drum beat by it. Throw some energy in that motherfucker. Everybody who grow gardens in their backyard, they say they go back there and talk to the plants. They go back there and do this right here. That's how energy come about. I'm gonna go in there and do it. That's why when I go out there and I meditate in my thing, and when I stop meditating, my plants die because they were used to the conversation once a day. but I had got busy. Good eating food, Baron. I'm down for that. Let's play some game. I want to grow watermelons too. Hey, listen, Queen Beijing uncle have a yard with so much stuff in it. She sent me pictures. Man, he has so much fruit and trees in that backyard. It's unreal. Queen Beijing, put them up on game. You know your shit. Oh, could you imagine you talking to an aloe vera plant, the unique butterfly, talking to an aloe vera plant, and you telling the aloe vera what you want it to do when you harvest it. You say, hey, I want you to heal the burns. I want you to detoxify these glands. I want you to make this sap from it. I want you to do. I want to be able to drink it, and you clean my body. And you do that until that plant is ready to burst open and be utilized. Man, that thing will know exactly what it's supposed to do. Just like he was like telling that watermelon field, hey, produce good watermelon. Produce, and I'm willing to bet that by us eating those watermelons in the hood, he probably kept a lot of people alive, a lot of old people, because in the day, old people was the one eating the watermelon. Kids will eat some sporadically. But old folks, I mean, you got to think he came from the oldest town in Orlando, right? Or the oldest town in Florida, Eatonville. So nothing but old heads out there. Do you think all the energy that was harvested via those young kids in the neighborhood in his watermelon field, and he's feeding all the other energies he's feeding these watermelons to all the old heads and the thing, and it's keeping your grandparents and your great grandparents alive and shit? Yeah, but I mean, that's just a thought. That's just a thought I'm thinking. That's just a thought. Because if we come from trees and the plants and everything, you know, who's to say that utilizing a kid's energy? Because y'all remember that one spell that I hate to do, how to get rid of arthritis? How to get rid of arthritis, you could dump some energy into a kid, but make sure that kid work his ass off to get it out so the joints don't stiffen up. It's all about the same energy transference. Look at my ghost on my shirt. I never knew he had muscles. Boom, 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 boom. That's right. Ghostbuster. Takara Sensei, you say let it stay, huh? That what you like to grab on? I hear it. My man ain't with the bullshit. He wants it all, y'all. That's a good dude. Now shoot at him, y'all. I still can't do them. I can't do it either. Y'all know I hate that spell. It took me forever just to put it up there. I hate that motherfucking spell. But it ain't for me to help a person conscience out when they doing that. Y'all got to decide your own conscience. But I hate that spell. Now, I could never put salt on watermelon. Now, I think a person who puts salt on watermelon, I think they'll sell their baby for $1. I used to see old people sprinkling salt on it. Why the fuck you put salt on it? Oh, it makes it sweeter. And they love it. Ooh. KB, you on it today. Make you wonder about passed down energies. That's right. That's right. We used to salt the hell out of some watermelon. Hey, man, I just couldn't do it. People used to put salt on them. What the fuck you doing that for? Put sugar on the bitch. That's logical in our head, but everybody sprinkle that motherfucking salt. I used to be like, man, these people are hardcore. Don't drink, don't drive, do the watermelon crawl. That's a country song. The Baron done listened to some country music in his time. I gotta get my glasses out the car. It's an acquired taste salt on. Yes, it very much is. I put pineapple on pizza proudly. I didn't try the Hawaiian pizza. I ain't too happy. You give me my motherfucking Marco's pepperoni and cheese. That's it. Thin crust, because I want to eat it like a cracker. So any more questions about the video? I'm gonna be hydrated like a motherfucker out there. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and piss and bust a hole through the toilet bowl because my stomach feeling like I'm full of water. KB, get you one. Make sure it's cruelty free. You get it? Cruelty free that some kids ain't dance on the bit. Make sure it's cruelty free watermelon. Thank you, Von B. I'm doing a mukbang for y'all. This is the double feature. And as a kid, though, my mama beat my ass. Oh my God, y'all want to hear a sad story? I'm finna share some painful shit. So, now, my brothers and sisters, we all lived in the house and shit, right? Together in apartments in the project. Oh yeah, ASMR. That's what I'm doing. So, we lived in an apartment, and my mom was heavy into the church. She would go to church 3-4 times a week and shit. I thought she was a robot. I'm like, the church got her hypnotized. I used to literally think when my mama had to go to church that they would open up her back and there was a panel in her back that they would screw down and type in code. Cause my mama was fanatical religious. In no way she could treat us like that, being that religious, right? I mean, being our mom. But the church got her tithing, the church got her time, the church got everything for her. We ain't get shit. Clothes, shoes, we ain't get it. She ain't do us right, y'all. It is what it is. So, one day, my mom brought a watermelon from the store, Winn-Dixie. No, it was Table Supply at the time. They changed to Winn-Dixie. This is how old I am. In Orlando, it was called Table Supply. So, she bought a watermelon from Table Supply. So she had cut the watermelon in half and she put it in half and she wanted to be cold when she got out of church. So everybody like, Mom, can I get some of the watermelon? Can I get some of the watermelon? She said, yeah, tomorrow, Sunday dinner after church, we'll eat the watermelon. Cool. So I went to bed happy that night, dreaming granted I'm finna eat some of this motherfucking watermelon she got in the refrigerator. So all through the night, my sister and brother them had developed the art of salami slicing. It was my brother's first. So he would take it and he would cut a thin piece off the top of it, put it back in there, it looked like nothing happened. So then my oldest sister, she go and she was doing it. And then my sister down from her, she did it. So all through the night, these motherfuckers salami slicing the fuck out this watermelon, then cutting that bitch down and eating the piece. Till the bitch was about this big, a whole big ass watermelon like that. That bitch was about this big, then cut salami slicing. My ass in the room sleep. My ass in the room sleep. And so I'm sleep. I'm getting ready after church. I'm gonna eat some cold ass watermelon. I know this right here. I'm gonna spit the seeds at my cousin Robert, and I'm gonna get everybody else seeds, and I'm gonna bake them and make some kind of seed shit we tried an experiment at school, just in my own gradually fucking world. Well, after my sister and brother and them skimmed the motherfucking watermelon down to a little bit of nub, now they like, oh shit. Mama gonna kick our ass because we done ate all her motherfucking watermelon. The salami sliced the fuck out of the bitch, right? So guess what? I'm in the room sleep. I don't know what the fuck they doing. I'm tired, man. So my mama get home from church around by 10:30 at night. Who ate my motherfucking watermelon? So I jump up and I'm like looking around like, and my brother, he was acting like he was sleeping shit with his head in his hand like he was asleep on the bed. My sister and them, they come out the room. And my dumb ass, he and my mama scream, fuck, who ate my goddamn? I jump up and I walk out the room. And then when I walk out the room, my mama said, boy, did you eat my fucking watermelon? No, ma'am. I say, you gonna give me some tomorrow? I say, I don't want to eat it. I'm waiting on tomorrow. Tell me why all three of my siblings came out that bitch. Mama, he ate it. He ate it. The fuck I did what? So I'm like, no, the fuck I didn't, man. I didn't eat the motherfucking watermelon. And I told you, me and my mama didn't have a good relationship. I got my ass handed to me on a daily basis. It was just that mother son. I reminded her of my daddy. My daddy left her. It's some heavy shit. Well, I wasn't her favorite child. We'll say it that. Short, long story short. So, man, the lady came down the hallway full fledged. Bah! Hit me. Boom! I'm like, God damn. So I cursed. So now it ain't about the watermelon no more. It's about me saying the word God damn in front of her. So after she done laid into me with her fist a couple times, you know, I'm a fat little kid, so it hurt, but you know, you ain't gonna bruise me too bad. I was very chubby then. So she whop, 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 whop. So she say, hey, she called my brother, hey, get over here. You hold him while I whoop him. And I'm looking like, why the fuck y'all beating me, man? I'm more shocked than in pain. So then my asshole brother goes up there and literally grab me and lock my hand behind and hold me. Then my sister, both of my sisters, they join in and they holding me too. And I'm like, what the fuck y'all doing? I didn't eat the watermelon. It never crossed my mind to say they ate the watermelon. I'm just trying to say I didn't eat it because I was asleep. I went to bed like 8:30, 9 o'clock. They was up salami slicing the bitch. So my mama whooped my ass for at least 2 hours with my brother and sister and them holding me. Nigga, I was quivering on the motherfucking hallway floor to the next day and still had to get up and go to church. And because I had so many bruises on me, she made me wear a long sweater and some corduroy pants to church so nobody could see the bruises. And I had to go to school like that for a whole week in August, July and August. Bitch, I was dying. I was motherfucking dying. So I grew up, and this is sad. I'm gonna make a joke about it, but this is real life shit, real nigga shit here. I'm transparent as fuck. I can't make this up. So I grew up because I never ate watermelon again. I never wanted to be around the shit. I never saw the shit. The smell of a watermelon would make me throw the fuck up. I hated watermelon. My children were like, Dad, can you get a watermelon? Man, I ain't buying that shit. You know, I hated watermelon ice cream, watermelon Jolly Ranchers. Anything about watermelon, I hated it. So I grew up and I'm at the age of 30. Keep in mind, I'm 44 I'm going on 44. So this shit is recent pain. So I'm at the age of 30, 31-ish. And I went to a cookout with a chick and they had watermelon fruits, all the little things. And the dude was grilling the watermelon. So I'm like, you should try this grilled watermelon with chocolate on. I got sick to my stomach and was throwing up. And when you throw up, then, oh, he done got her pregnant. No, I didn't get her pregnant. Bitch, I just hated watermelon at the time. So she was like, so I explained to her family, they were like, you need to go to therapy. So that was the first time I checked myself. I done been to therapy several times. That was the first time I checked myself into a therapist because the smell of a fruit made me gag, sick, and hate, and I didn't know why. But when I talked to the therapist, it was the simple fact that I was punished severely for something I didn't do. And I couldn't blame my mom because, hey, you love your mom, you love your siblings, you can't blame them. So what in my psyche I'm gonna blame? I blame watermelon for getting me for getting my for having my mom and my siblings and them fuck me up that night really bad like they did. So I hated watermelon. It took this lady at least a year, the therapist, to talk me to the point to where I can go in her office and she would have a bowl of watermelon fresh. She would purchase a watermelon every time I come see her. And she was like, "Are you willing to try to taste the watermelon?" And I would get sick and nauseous. And one day I was at the store and they had fresh cut watermelon at Publix inside the little sealed container. I literally purchased one, sat in my car, cried my ass off, y'all. Real nigga shit here. I'm transparent as fuck. I cried my ass off looking at that watermelon and I said, that pain and that suffering will not defeat me. I will eat watermelon again. I will eat watermelon again. And just so I ate the watermelon and it was the nastiest tasting motherfucking, it tasted like turpentine or cod liver oil to me. It just, I don't know, it just tasted like some kind of medicinal oil. And I forced myself to eat it, and I was just, it was drooling down my shirt and shit, fucking up my car seat, and I forced myself to eat it, and it was disgusting, and I threw up. So I went back in the store and I bought two more, and I forced myself to eat that, and I threw up, and I had nothing on my stomach to throw up, and I forced myself to eat the last container, and when I forced myself to eat the last container, I didn't throw up. And that's when I said watermelon is pretty good and it started tasting good to me. So I went to my therapist and I said, well, I'm not going to need your services anymore because I ate some watermelon. And she said, yay. So then she pulls out a watermelon, not cut up. She pulls out a whole watermelon and she said, cut it open. And she said, cut it open and we ain't got to talk no more. The session was an hour long. It took me 30 minutes to sink a knife into the watermelon because I couldn't bring myself to prepare it. So I thought I was finished. So after that, I cut it open and I literally got a fork and I just ate a piece in front of her. And she just talked to me about her summer vacation and stuff. And that's how she planted the memory that watermelons are good again. But let that be a lesson. I hope that ain't sad you guys out, but that's what happened to me as a child. So I'm just letting you know I had a pretty fucked up childhood. So I'm just being transparent. I mean, a lot of parents ain't beat their kids' ass for eating watermelon like that, but it wasn't the watermelon my mom was kicking my ass for. It was the simple fact that she just had an issue with me, you know. But the watermelon was a trigger point. But yeah, I got over that shit. And now watermelon is good. I'm still not gonna put salt on it because I'm not a serial killer. Yeah, that's. I figured I need the service because I ate the watermelon. I still needed her service for a while, Cara. Yeah, I got over that shit. Royal Blue. Isn't that crazy how parents fuck up kids over stuff? Yeah, I've been through a lot of stuff, y'all. You need a shadow work Patreon clan? Listen, fucking with my shadows, y'all ass will be in darkness for a long time. Don't bring me into y'all circle. I got some heavy, deep shit inside this brain and this heart. Whew. Hell, I got some deep shit. I see my cousin the other day. I still want to go over there and run a goddamn car into his fucking house. I'm mad at him still. Oh yeah, my mama did that shit. They were holding me down and she fucked me up. She started whipping me with a switch. Then she got a extension cord, a brown one, and the backlash from the extension cord kept hitting her as she hit me. So then she got that plastic bat named Ben from the dollar store. It was red, one of the fat ones. And she wore my ass out for about an hour and a half with that bitch. Left me on the hallway floor. They threw a sheet over my ass. And that's how that was. That's just a tragic moment in the Baron's childhood. Nora Lay, what you say? I got beat for getting baptized at a children's church. What? Because I just got my hair pressed. That's craziness. You serving your God. You damned if you do, damned if you don't. Yeah, my parents was rough. Takara, Ella, C9, you got me down packed. All this stupid beating kids everywhere for no reason. So sad. Hey, that's how it was. You got to think. People were going through pain in the hood. And they would take it out on the closest thing to them. And the kid, the most defensive thing. We couldn't hit them back. And that's why parents don't whoop kids today, because the kids today are fearless. And they'll hit back. My kid better not ever hit back. Because, boy, I'm going to flip their ass like it ain't shit. I'm still daddy. I love you. But I'm finna rock your ass to show you. I used to tell my kids, you want to beat me up? That's cool. You better wait till I'm at least 90 years old when you got a better fucking chance. Because this little 100 pounds you weighing right now and that little attitude, you ain't got it, homeboy. You ain't got it at all. So get your shit together. And my autistic son, y'all, this is crazy. I took his phone and I said, you want to beat me up? With a straight face, he looked at me and said, eventually I'm going to have to. What the fuck you said, boy? Eventually I'm going to have to. I say, why? What, Matthew? Mr. Matthew, why? He like, it's the rules. When I get old enough, I'm going to have to fight you, Daddy. And I'm going to have to beat you up. So you'll learn to respect me as a man as I grow in everything. So just wait on it. I say, boy, I'm gonna bust your ass in the head with this motherfucking hammer. You threaten to fuck me up. And he would come, and in his brain, that's logical. Matthew, for real about it. He said he gonna fuck me up one day. Not because he mad. Because he say that's the rules of the game. The daddy and the son gotta fight, and he prepping himself. I call that motherfucker in the room watching old-fashioned karate movies called Kicking It Shaolin Style. That boy was watching that bitch over and over again. That motherfucker got my downfall down packed. That bitch gonna fly across the room with a sword in his hand, his little flat bottom shoes, and put me with a 3-piece combo with his knee and his leg and his toe. He said he gotta do it. I say, oh well, I'll wait on it, bitch. I told him I'm gonna chip him up so bad. I said, boy, when you do, I'm gonna chip you up so bad, we're gonna nickname your ass Chipotle. I say, that's gonna be your new name, Chipotle, because I'm gonna chip your ass up so motherfucking bad. I be talking bad shit to my kids. They love me. They love me and I love them. Everybody, that watermelon thing was serious though. Mr. Lucas, he was doing that watermelon shit to us. And he was making good money. He was making damn good money, y'all. Off our little energy. I let the chickens go today. They beating on the window, so if you hear something outside, know that's a chicken beating on the window. Do y'all have any more questions about Mr. Lucas? I just shared some watermelon shit. Oh yeah, thank you, Ella. Royal Blue, what you got to say? I got beat so much. I wanted to go back to school just to get away. I needed a break from getting beat up. Isn't that bad? As parents, we got to know what we doing to our kids. That's okay to whoop an ass here and there, but sometimes you got to talk to them, reason with them, and you beat them for certain shit. But me, I got beat for shit. I ain't even know why I was getting beat. I come home from school, or your teacher called. I'm like, did I do something wrong? No, you got to be on your paper. He said you can apply yourself a little better. Say what? Pop, 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 pop. It's a fucking B. Randy got a fucking F. I got a B. Beat Randy ass. And nope. Randy's the older brother. He the man of the house now. All right, man, that's the fuck shit, man. All right, man, fuck this shit. Hey, Nikki, I'm a battery. I'm a battery. Even my birth, even the way I was born, was just amazing. I wasn't supposed to be here. And then when I got here, the lights flickered in the hospital room, angels all around and shit. 3 more people he got miraculously healed back in the projects and shit when I was born. Hell, in 2017, the solar eclipse came on my birthday. Monday in 2017, the solar at the time of my birth on my birth certificate. The eclipse happened then. I literally stayed in the house because I thought I was at my weakest point. I say a bitch could come take me out with a glass of water. I say I ain't going outside. I ain't touching nobody. How at the age of 40, how the fuck does that happen? The eclipse, the sun eclipse at the same time of my birthday, on my birthday, at the fucking same time I was born at the hospital. I'm miraculous. I'm special, y'all. I'm special. And then the same month, the lunar eclipse happened during the month of my birthday. So I got covered in darkness with the motherfucking sun, then covered in darkness with the fucking moon. Then that was the time the mouth of the lion's gate was open and shit. And I'm a Leo. I was fucked up. I'm like super special, y'all. No shit. And I ain't bragging Leo style. I'm just saying spiritually I'm special. Everybody wanted a piece of me. But the Baron, he stepped in and he saved my life when that call was sitting on my chest. So I'm forever grateful with my man, the Baron. I'm a 9. I'm a 9 in neurology. I'm a number 9. In neurology, I'm a number 9. I was born on a Monday, number 9. KB, those are my internet names and personas. So I'm Tyke on True Spook, because that's what they called me as a child, Tyke. But when I'm doing my tarot classes and tarot reading, I'm the Baron, because that's who he allows me to personify myself as. But my real name is something totally different. Yeah, the life path number is 9 and all that stuff there. That's all I know, because I don't do numerology. Oh, going rolling. That's a hell of a goddamn number there. August 7th. Oh my God. I'm surprised you ain't busting everybody in their fucking face. And you got the energy of Ogun. I'm surprised you ain't kicking a bitch ass to hell. Celestial Earth Goddess. My path number is 9 too. Me, you, and Kevin Samuel. What's up, sis? That motherfucker hate Kevin Samuel, boy. No, Black Witch is not. I don't know if Black Witch a 3, but she's not a 9. She's not a 9. He said, I think I'll do this at 11. Oh boy. I got a whole nother one to eat. I got a whole half of that bitch, y'all. I told you. I'm getting all this water in me because I can't eat no food tonight after I get full off of this because I ate my calories. Eat this to fill me up. Then I get to eat some yogurt and some strawberry and mixed with a spoonful of oatmeal. And that's going to settle me in if I want to eat dinner tonight. But that'll put me all under 1,800 calories. And then I can lose weight. Y'all saw hating on Kevin Samuel, man. Don't put that demon with me. Queen Jackson, yes. Now, let's talk about the Baron's abs. I'm not going to show you because I'm not dressed right. But look, so as I'm exercising, working on the abs, it's starting to show up in here, but it's the lower part that's not getting flat like I wanted. So I'm doing crunches and pull-ups and all kind of planks and shit with I think they call them like the crawl. But the love handles are slimming me down. So I'm getting slim like this, but the gut is still out here a little bit. Not much as it was. So it's a slow process. So I went and took a metabolic test and they said I got to cut calories. I can exercise all I want, but if I'm still gorging off of big giant pieces of food and not watching calorie count, it ain't worth it. So now I'm watching calories, and yes, I've gotten slimmer. Hey man, y'all better holler at Sensei. He said he love them thick old girls. Y'all sitting up here trying to lose weight. Sensei say, bring it all to me. Bring it all to me. Yes, yogurt and granola strawberries. Oh my God. Yes, that's what I'm going to eat for a snack in an hour and a half. I done got no daggone food pie. It don't go down above the genital area. It's at the lower stomach. Ella, under the navel. That part ain't flat. A food pie. I know what the hell that is. Oh my God. Y'all so wrong, man, for that. Why y'all beating up the Barry? Oh, y'all rough, man. When my daughter got sick, I threw all my food away. Literally brought only organic and went from 270 to 175. That's what the hell I'm talking about. It's better than a dookie do. Lord have mercy. She fucking with me with the food pie. Wait till August come. I got 2 more weeks. Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna be like, Baron, you know, I apologize. You ain't got a food pie. I am gonna be skinny, Rosie. Thank y'all, Purple Lover. I ain't got no food pie spell because the last thing the Baron want to do is start getting rid of coochie fat. Lord have mercy. Do you know the shit that's gonna be on the internet about me? Baron ain't somebody paying. Baron trying to get rid of coochies. Keep that meat down there, y'all. It's impressive. That's all I want to say. It's impressive. Keep it. Keep it. You see Takara into it. He say keep it. He says keep it too. You don't be skinny for real. Your build is too solid. I know. The doctor said that too. I could never be skinny. They like, dude, you were made to be a thick man. You just gotta lean up. That metabolic test, it was worth it. We paid $127, $29. It was worth it. It changed my life. Oh, Takara not a he? I called you sensei. I guess a woman could be. I'm sorry, Takara. Oh shit. See, there me go with my non-binary ass, and now I'm nervous, y'all. I don't need cancel culture fucking with me. Oh, it's just your energy. Okay, okay. Listen, to the cancel culture, I did not insult Sensei. I'm just thinking the name gave off him. So, male energy. I do not fuck with me. I need this. This is the only income I got. Don't fucking cancel me. I ain't do nothing wrong. whatever, Zion. Whatever happened to old man Lucas? Now, to get back to the story, old man Lucas died out. He's been dead for about 15, 20 years. But his family don't take care of the land. The house is still there. They don't even put locks on the door. You can walk in and out the bitch. Hell, you go in there and say you their cousin. They'll be like, okay, who your mama? Pat, Jean, Emma. Okay, what you want? Some water. You go straight to the refrigerator. They don't know. They don't know. But Luke is dead. Hey, by the way, speaking of cancel culture, do you know they have run out of people to cancel? Yeah, they ran out of people to cancel. So now they're canceling dead people, y'all. Like old actors, old motherfucking actors. People that's dead and gone, been dead 50 years, man. They hate what they saying. I said, oh my God, the people dead, how you gonna cancel the man shit? How you gonna cancel the lady shit? Unreal. Cancel culture is a horrible fucking thing. Being a medium and being a diviner when it comes to collecting ectoplasm. Hey, listen, ectoplasm. That shit. So when you a medium, think about, okay, this is how it would talk to me. Good question, by the way. That was Rose E. Back to the teaching, y'all. So when you're a medium and you call down energies on the spot, right there, and you're directed at whoever, your Auntie Lou or that person's cousin Calvin, when you call down energies right there, they can't just form, become corporeal, or have their way in this reality. Like a snail and a slug, they have to have some kind of gel or something that they can sit on, and they create what we call ectoplasm. And ectoplasm acts as a something they could sit on without just coming down and falling through and circling around. So when you see ectoplasm, and if you're trying to collect ectoplasm, which is sometimes black, which is sometimes purplish green, or like snot, people will start sneezing out their nose, running down, snot running down. That's not mucus, that's ectoplasm, and it has to get that moisture and energy from somewhere. But yeah, that's a medium, ectoplasm come. But when you're a diviner, you don't need nothing. You'll probably just get a headache or get a feeling from somebody, or the energy. It'll fuck with you like that. Thank you, Takara. But we still gonna fight when we see each other. I'm gonna teach you crouching eagle, and you're gonna teach me striking tiger. We're gonna come up with our own style. Eagle takes tiger. Tiger flips eagle. Dragon wiggles his tail. We got that. Do you think I should take this mediumship class? Listen, I encourage anybody to do anything, any class that's going to help them get to the next level. Let's say I'm teaching Drunken Monkey. So, Haitian Goddess, if you take any class that's going to help you focus, it's great. I don't care if it's a tarot class. I don't care if it's a mediumship class. I don't care if it's anything. You take the class because it's just going to add to your spiritual repertoire. So go for it. It's sitting couch. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Everybody, I love these talks. I love getting to share what the hell I've been through, and nobody get to judge me. I like that shit. I feel safe with y'all. We can joke about stuff. We can talk about the real stuff. I cut these watermelons up. I told you. I can't eat heavy food. You can't eat heavy food. I can't eat heavy food and watching calories. So this bitch, you can eat a lot of this and stay full and not want to eat no more. I'm telling you, this is a safe space. I think I created one of the only safe space on the internet where we're not gonna judge you. Everything happened. And the purpose of all these true spook stories, people, honestly, I want you guys to look into what happened to you guys when you was young. Because this shit wasn't just happening to the Baron. Y'all saw this shit growing up. How many stories you done heard people like, oh, I went to grandma's house and I look out the window and I see a lady under a tree all the time. And you don't know if she was real or fake. And then you focus on that issue. A lot of shit will come to pass. I know a girl, she say her grandma's house was next to a cemetery. The cemetery was literally in the back of the goddamn house. She used to see all kind of weird shit. She didn't pay no mind. If she looked back in the memories, I bet she could see a lot of shit. Your grandmama was walking around or your auntie or uncle was doing some crazy shit and you just didn't know what they were doing. People were saying crazy stuff to you. How they say, don't let an old lady point her finger at you. You'll be cursed. All that type of shit, man. This is savagery. And we all done went through it. I just hope the truthful story triggers your mind to see what happened in your life. Because a lot of the curses and a lot of the bullshit we going through was due to us entertaining spiritual entities from our childhood that we didn't know. Keep in mind, they came cloaked. And if you didn't have a grandmama or a person that was into it like my family, then you don't know who you were talking to. All the time I could have been up there screwing these ghost bitches and everything like that. And they could have been taking my seed, drawing me up. And you see, and now they call them cougars. And oh, I'm a cougar. Bring me a young boy. Why you think all the old ass women trying to fuck these young people? I mean, just think about it. Why is the old man sitting up there trying to get the youngest fucking kid? As soon as she turn 18, she legal. Let me fuck her. Because they want to cipher the fucking energy. I'm telling y'all, it's so much out there that happened to each and every last one of us in the supernatural sense that we just overlooked it because it wasn't something we retained. But if it happened to me, it damn sure happened to you. I'm pretty sure the universe wasn't just following me, fucking with me with all these hanked ass, janky ass people. Yeah, like the fountain of youth. But these passed down superstitions and tradition. There you go. More common than we think. Yeah. They put it in movies and make us think it. Yeah. It's far-fetched. You're absolutely correct. So let's get a clue. What's up? Get a clue. I got one. I love me a black thick witch. Get her then. Do your best. Do your best to get at them. A lot of celestial earth goddess just weren't attuned with it. I listen to my old heads. Yeah. And celestial earth goddess, I know I give you a hard time and I joke a lot, but hey, I'm going to tell you, every time I do a reading with you or every time you type something, I can see your old soul. You know more than you letting on. You just playing. You know a lot more than you letting on. Because them old people was teaching you. And you come from an old family too. So you know a lot. Ella say, I love me a black thick, never mind. Yams everywhere. Y'all crazy. Purple Lover say, I've been called a natural witch, but I'm just me. Listen, That's the SU in me. Oh God, y'all finna start this. Y'all finna start this. Don't get them started, y'all. Don't get them worked up. I had the same experience you did with the sound outside going deaf in the middle of outside made me freeze on sight. I was committed. Yes, if y'all ever lose y'all hearing for no reason and you can't hear nothing and you looking around, man, that's energies and angels just flowing around you. Purple lover say giggles. It is a very safe space. It is. This is a very safe place, especially for me because I be sharing everything. Oh, before we go, everybody. So I got this right here. So I set it up and I'm getting ready to consecrate this knife. So this knife right here was made and it was gifted to me by Black Witch Yaya. She went shopping and she got me this knife. So I'm gifting it because this knife is made out of a railroad spike. Y'all know what I'm gonna do to this bitch right here? Some dude made it. Y'all know what I'm gonna do to this knife right here? I am finna edge this bitch up, get this bitch shopping at the knife show, and I am finna use this bitch for ceremonial practices. I'm gonna sacrifice on this knife. I'm gonna sit it up there on Ogun's altar for 30 days before I be able to use it, and I'm gonna let him know this is the only knife I'm gonna use to cut anything when it come to him. So the guy made it out of a railroad spike. Can't believe it. This is fly as fuck. It ain't sharp as hell like I want it to. But let me try it on. Let me try. I haven't even touched cutting the bitch on anything. Let me cut this watermelon. No, it ain't sharp yet. Nah, he just beat it up. I go take that bitch to a nice sharp, let him run that bitch over it, soak that bitch in some garlic for about 5-10 days. Yeah. All right, that's right. Ogun rolling. I got a whole knife made out of railroad spike. That's some fly shit. Ogun gonna love it. You know I love my cutlery. I got so many knives and shit and guns. I like cutlery though. I will cut the shit out of me a bitch. I'm geeky. I will put that razor blade on your ass and think none of it. I'll dance like a ballerina. But that's for him. What? Shara Quiones. Send me a picture. I love stuff made with railroad spikes. Hey, I'll go and find the guy at the yard sale and see if he got any more. And I'll purchase a couple and y'all can just pay me the same that I purchased it for. Cause if they got it here and they don't got it where you guys at, y'all just give me my money back. Plus shipping and handling. Cause I ain't paying your taxes. And I'll purchase how many he got and then just say, hey, whoever want one, y'all can purchase it for the same price. And we could get to you. Soak it in some Ogun rum too. Okay. I'm a dancer, and a lady once told me I had angels around me as I danced. Damn, Satril, that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, plus shipping and handling. I'm not paying you shipping fees. Eddie Royal, yes. Eddie Royal, I'm gonna download a game. I got me another computer just to play games, and I'm gonna download a game. And I'm telling you, we gonna be shooting each other and stuff on them games. Cause people that play games, they be having headphones and they be talking, and I be hearing them cursing. I'm like, who the fuck in there cursing? And they be in there just cursing their ass off. Fuck you, I'll kill you, you bitch. Your mother's a slut. And I'm like, cause Matthew was doing. I'm like, Matthew, who the hell you talking to? And they like, oh, it's my friend, PX Lover 327829 in Cambridge. I'm like, okay, this is some of your fictitious ass people. So now that he gone for the summer, I tried to hook up his game, and I don't know the code, but he really do be talking to people. So now I got to get that experience. All right, Eddie Roy, thank you. When I get my little system and everything. Everybody, this was a good talk. I feel good. That's my son all day. Yeah. What brand of holy water do you use? I was looking for it. I use the one that you get at your typical Botanica. I got some over there. Again, I would get up, but I'm not proper, y'all. I'm wearing my skirt today, my little wrap towel. So if I stand up, internet goes down. I'll 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 put a picture on my Instagram. So everybody, so it's been an hour of your time. I know I'm nuts, y'all. It's been about an hour of your time. Hold on, y'all said the lawnmower man, Quinn Jackson. We heard about the lawnmower man, the cougar, and the watermelon man. Were there any other energy vampires? And oh fuck yeah, it was a lot of energy vampires. I'll tell you, if y'all want me to do just a bunch of energy vampires, I'll do it. I'll do all of that. What there was a lady who would drown the kids. There was a lady who would drown the kids in the little sewer behind the middle school. She would literally drown them, and she never went to jail. That's a story in Orlando. So all energy vampires, and I guess these stories will tell you how energy vampires come in all different forms. So we'll keep it right there. So the next one you'll see Thursday is about the lady who used to drown people to extend her life force in various ways. So we'll do that. Okay. Listen, Orlando was a crazy shit. And if for y'all people who live in Ocala and these country ass towns and these little backwater wood spots, man, y'all got so much spooky shit going on back there. Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even know, man. And the crazy thing about this shit, it's all real. I'm giving you people names, man, where they grew up at. This is shit that that family see this shit, they'll be bitching at me. And then I'm gonna do a vlog. I say I need to do a vlog walking around the city saying, "Oh, this is where this at," and seeing because I don't know how to vlog it. That's what I really want to do. Take it out of the studio and go vlogging. But I want to learn how to vlog. Oh man, Ocala is. Did you know just a little history on Ocala? Ocala is a safe haven for witches, by the way. If you come to Florida, Central Florida, and you go to Ocala, it is a safe haven for witches. That place was designed by witches, it was made by witches, and you have more spiritual stores per capita in Ocala. That place is designed for the occult. 100%. You are in a safe place when you go to Ocala. It is what it is. I lived there before. It's about stars, thunder, and lightning here. All right. Hey, I'm telling you, people, y'all gonna learn a lot from this right here. But hey, I'm finna get off this thing. Damn, I've been there. Yeah, Ocala is a real spiritual joint. But hey, I'm finna get off this thing and let y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. I got a lot of cleaning up to do and editing a couple more videos. And I'm gonna say, I'm tight. I still gotta write down my intro, y'all. And by the way, this channel is monetized. So y'all feel free to share me, share the stories. I'm getting better with the stories. I'm getting better with the editing. Hopefully it could go into movies and shit, like little 5-15 minute skit movies and shit. That's what I want to do. But I'm working on that process. But hey, share the videos, share the page. It ain't kid friendly, but it ain't all spooky either. It ain't that where the Christians can't say he devil worshiping on this channel. So share me, get me out there. I'm at 1,300 subscribers, and they did send me the email where they monetized me. So thank you guys for supporting me and everything. I do appreciate that. Uh, just thank you guys. I'm gonna get better, and I'm gonna bring so much. I'm gonna bring so much more to the table. And if I see one of the people in my stories, trust me, I'm gonna interview the guys, even if I gotta give them about $50, $60 just to get on camera and talk about the situation themselves. As long as it's true, I'm gonna make sure you guys get true stories. I ain't gonna make not a one thing up. Not a one thing. Matter of fact, just so you know, as a bonus, I'm finna release one that I don't like. I don't like this true spook story because I don't think it's up to standard. But I'm gonna release it up to here so you guys do you guys want me to make it a premiere or just release it so you guys can look at it on your own? I won't be in it, but I'll upload it now and just let it go. I'm gonna take the consensus of the time. I don't like this one that I'm gonna release, but I want you guys. I already recorded it. I was just gonna delete it, but I already recorded it. I'll release it up there. Premiere it. When should I premiere it? What time today? Mm-hmm. 8 o'clock tonight. All right. So I'll premiere at 8 o'clock tonight. It's not one of my best, I feel. It's just something. It's not one of my best, I feel, but you guys may like it. I gotta learn to trust myself. But I'll release out 8:30 tonight. 8:30 tonight. I'm getting a lot of 8:30. All right. All right. So it will be premiere 8:30 tonight. So y'all be looking out on True Spook 8:30 tonight. And it'll be there. Well, all right, everybody. Y'all take care. God bless. Much love. And thank you all again for supporting me and making this a safe space for me to tell the air out my grievances. And I'm gonna always make it a safe space for you guys, okay? You guys take care. God bless and much love.